What's going on, my good people? This your boy, Light Up the Entertainer, here to bring you some action between Talladega College and Mississippi Valley, man. These are some strong powerhouse bands. I think there's a rivalry because the current Mississippi Valley director used to be over there at Talladega, so they definitely got a rivalry thing going on. So it's kind of like, oh man, y'all miss me? Top deal. So just want to put that out there in your conscience. So it's going to be interesting to see these two go at it. I wanted to see what that looks like long term. So if y'all like what y'all seeing, please consider being part of this family. Just to let y'all know before we get into the battle, there's no favoritism involved. You know, I'm one person, so you're getting honest feedback from me. I'm a band analyst and a band critique, so I'm going to give it to you raw. Also, this was in the beginning of the year, you know, so I'm not expecting it to be A1, okay? So I'm not expecting the arrangements to, well, not the arrangement, I lied. I'm not expecting the cleanness to be there. But what I am expecting from both bands is the power. That's what I am expecting. So this is going to be interesting to see, all right? So, with that being said, look to the cards next to me. We're grading stand battles, even though this is in a gym. We're going to be grading sound selection, power, articulation, arrangement, and overall cleanness. In power, arrangement, and cleanness, they have a bonus of 5, okay? So, they got a chance to give a lot of, you know, incentive as far as who wins this battle. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes and how this plays out. Okay, the reason why I have this set up in stand battle, since it's considered a battle of the bands, we want a decisive winner. Okay, it's different from the other grading scales when we have sympathy almost, but this one is kind of like, you know, we want a direct winner. It's very rare that we get a tie in this grading scale because there's so many ways for them to fluctuate in different categories. So with that being said, I'm going to shut up. If y'all made it this far, please consider subscribing. Let's get into the action, ladies and gentlemen. This is a short battle from what it looks like, but it's going to be an entertaining battle. So just want to put that on your conscience. Let's get into it. gosh.
From idea to submission, empower students to do their best work with Grammarly's comprehensive AI writing.
Oh my goodness. Alright, let me get that a grade. The power, man. Song selections 10, power is a 14. Like I said, I told you. That's what I'm expecting. Articulation, I'm going to give them a 10. Arrangement, I'm going to give them a 12. Cleanness, I'm going to give them a 10. I got a perfect as well, man. So, whew. That was interesting. That was definitely interesting. Oh my gosh, the power. The power. Talladega next. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that a grade. Alright, so song selection. I'm gonna get song selection 10. Power is a 14. Articulation, I'm gonna give them a 10. Arrangement, I'm gonna give them a 12. Cleanness, I'm gonna give them an 8. I definitely think the tempo kind of got dragged a little bit, simply because of how it was set up. Like, that's why you're supposed to have your drum majors on the other side directing, and it definitely showed. Because you got your tubas and your drums on one side, and that's definitely like the depth perception of your band can get thrown off like that. So if you put your tubas on both sides, you wouldn't have that problem, and it wouldn't drag the rest of the band. And I think that's what hurt them in that. Okay, now granted, it was pretty good. Definitely was pretty good, but you know, it is what it is on that. So let's give them a grade. So, Mississippi Valley got a 56 for that. Let me get Talladega's one, because I didn't give it to it earlier. They got a 54. Alrighty, moving on. grade. Alright, sound selection's 10. Power, I'm going to give them a 13 on that. Articulation, I'm going to give them a 10. Arrangement, I'm going to give them an 11. Cleanness, I'm going to give them a 9. Still with some tempo issues going on. I think that's what's kind of hurting them right now at the moment. Not knocking them, but you can definitely tell that it's throwing them off. So almost a perfect. Almost a perfect. I just feel like they just need just to be a tad bit cleaner, and I think they'll be okay. Okay? Moving on to Mississippi Valley.
Rocco, get out the way!
Introducing
gosh.
Tune Unlimited, the most comprehensive collection of vocal plugins ever.
Let me cut through like butter. Alright. Song selections 10. Power, I'm going to give them a 14. Articulation, I'm going to give them a 10. Arrangement, I'm going to give them a 12. Cleanness, I'm going to give them a 9. Just felt like it just needed to be sprucing up just a tad bit, and I think it's there. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning of the season, so I'm not expecting it to be there. A1, okay? So let's give that a grade. I got a 55 on that. Alright, moving on. Oh my gosh. That was a lot to digest, but that was. Whew. All right. So power is 15. I'm giving that. They definitely hit a different pinnacle on that, but was not what they needed to do. Song selection's 10. Articulation, I'm gonna give them an 8. The phrasing was horrible. 10. Let's see. Arrangement, I'm gonna give them a 9. Just felt like it was a big loop at one point. Cleanness, I'm gonna give them a 7. Tempo issues, band good enough. It was horrible. You know it's bad when you see the drum major run all the way to the other side. I don't even know what they was doing. I mean, then I tell you, I didn't even see this, but for me to tell you that setup is horrible, I knew it was gonna set up for failure. That's just me though. That was not good at all. For real. Oh man, but they got a 49 on that. I think the strongest thing that they had in that was their power. Their power was kind of scary, but they needed help. They need help. Oh my gosh, French horns. Oh, French horns. Oh my gosh. It cut through like butter. Oh my goodness. Alright. Sound selection's 10. Powers of 15. Articulation, I'm gonna give them a 9. Arrangement, I'm gonna give them 11. Cleanness, I'm gonna give them a 9. Just need to be sprucing up in just some departments, and I think they'd be good. All right, let me get an A grade. $54. Woo. All right. I think that's the battle, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Shout out to Killer Kev for that uncut reel. So, let's get the verdict. So, definitely was a short battle, interesting battle. However, even though it was 3 short battles, it was nice. I mean, hey, we definitely found out. We definitely know who won this one, but I'm going to still give that a grade. I mean, look, we already know, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a grade, okay? So, we'll start with Mississippi Valley first, and then we'll get Talladega's. Alright. Mississippi Valley got 165. Talladega, let's see what they got. They got 156. Alright, so it definitely was not a close battle. Was not a close battle at all, man. The first 2, okay, but when we talking about like percentage level, like You know it's bad when stuff like that happens, man. And I'm just, like I said, I'm a band analyst. And I told you, what I tell y'all, when a band is not synced up, and it kind of hurt Mississippi Valley a little bit, but they have a bigger band than them. And their drum majors was in the right place. So, with that being said, you know, that definitely hurt Talladega. Because I could already tell how it was looking. I was like, yeah, there's some tempo issues going on. I don't know what the drum majors was doing on that third song, but I know they got fussed at. I know they got fussed at. Woo. Alright. So, with that being said, man, Mississippi Valley got a dub. This is like their first dub I gave them. So, congratulations, Mississippi Valley, for getting their first dub for me. Like, for real, congratulations for getting their first dub for me. If y'all like this type of content, please consider being a part of this family. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Tune in and see if y'all can participate in those polls this Friday. If y'all want to see some more content, it's related to the swag. So if y'all want to see that. But in the meantime, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm going to get up out of here, man. I did enough rambling. Thank y'all so much. Like I tell y'all always, deuces.